Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh god, baby hairs are in action today. If you don't follow me on any other social media site besides YouTube, you definitely should. I have all that linked below. But my childhood dog passed away, Zoe. She was 15 years old, so she did have a very long and beautiful life, but you know, nobody expected this. It all happened so fast and so sudden. I don't want to get into it too much because it'll definitely make me really emotional, and I've already cried enough on Snapchat and Instagram. But I just want to thank you guys so much for being so supportive, sharing your stories with me. I know a lot of them were personal stories, and they just really touched my heart so much. You just made me feel a lot better. So that's why I've kind of been MIA recently. I recently got sent the Too Faced Natural Love palette along with a couple of their highlighters. We have 3 new highlighters from them. I haven't tried anything. I swatched the highlighters. I thought they were okay, but I only tried them on my hands. I didn't try them on my face. So today we're gonna try everything, test it out. This is gonna be kind of like a first impression / review. I'm gonna do a little tutorial with this, and then I will let you guys know. So with this, you get a mirror inside and probably the biggest Too Faced palette yet. So these are what the colors look like inside. We have a lot of neutral tones, so you definitely could wear this from day to night. We do have some smoky colors, so we'll see how everything kind of comes out. Okay, so here are some swatches. Not too shabby so far. I think what I'll do is try to incorporate as much colors as I can into the tutorial, and whatever's left over I'll kind of swatch on my fingers and kind of see how they go and where it goes from there. I just swatched one of the colors on the back of my hand. The payoff wasn't a lot. I have a feeling you're probably gonna have to pack this on your lid if you want to get the true pigment, but we'll see. Positive vibes, positive vibes. So first I'm going to be going in with the color Honey Butter right here, and I'm just going to apply that as a transition color up in the crease. Alright guys, next going in with the color Nudie, and I'm going to take this on my Morphe M514 brush, and I'm just going to blend this in the crease and the outer V of my eye. So far it's a little difficult blending out the mattes. They are a little patchy, like I've had to go over it a little bit. But it's nowhere near as bad as the Peanut Butter and Honey palette. I don't know if you guys saw my snap. I was filming a first impressions for you guys, and I literally had to stop because the palette was impossible to work with. So this is definitely a lot better than that. Okay, so I do kind of want to test this black out. So this is called Stiletto, and I'm gonna just like kind of line my eyes with this first using an angled brush, and then I'm gonna buff everything out again with that same Morphe M514. So the black does lose a lot of pigment. This is probably my like 5th or 6th layer, and then I'm blending everything out. So it is losing a lot of pigment when you blend it out. Another trick I like to do is use like a really fluffy brush with like no additional product to help blend it out even more. That way it's kind of like a smooth gradient effect. You know, this isn't the worst black I've worked with, you know? I mean, it gets the job done. You just kind of have to sit here and pack color on, blend it out, pack color on, blend it out. Luckily, it is 9 p.m. on a Saturday night, and I have nothing to do, girl.
I understand.
Siri, you scared the shit out of me. So next I'm going to take the color Smokin', and I'm going to pack that on the entire lid with my Dose of Colors brush. And I'm actually going to wet the brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. You guys know I have been doing this a lot lately, just to get the maximum pigment we can. Okay, so this is actually looking really pretty. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised with this color. I definitely would have to say the more shimmery colors are a lot more pigmented. I don't know, man. I can't figure this palette out. Like, some colors I really, really like, and then other ones I'm like, eh. And then I'm just taking some of that black stiletto color and kind of like blending it in with the Smokin' Silver color. So this is the Makeup Forever Starlight Liquid, and this is in the shade 05. I'm just going to apply some of it to the back of my hand and then kind of just dab it on my eye sparsely. Oh yeah, that definitely adds a nice little sparkle. Popping on some Maneater mascara. This is from Tarte, and we are prepping for our falsies, girl. Guys, so I'm going to pop on some Lily lashes, and I will be right back for the lower lash line. Inside the waterline, I'm actually going to be going in with Tarte Fairy Wings. This is what the color looks like. And then there is a purpley kind of color here in the palette called Kittens that I'm going to be placing on top of that, just to kind of add a little bit of color and to experiment with some of the more lighter colors of the palette. Alright guys, and for the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking these two colors, Stiletto and Smokin', and literally smoking out that lower lash line. So these are some swatches of other colors. Honestly, I don't really know how I feel. I feel like some of the colors are really hit and miss in this palette. Like the golds are beautiful. I really liked that smokin' silvery color we put on the lid. My advice, if you want to purchase this palette, like, I would rate this a 6 out of 10, just because there are some colors in here that I necessarily wouldn't use, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely say that this is probably Too Faced's best palette that they have ever put out. Like, I like this one way better than the peach palette, than the peanut butter and honey palette, than the chocolate palettes. I think that this one blows those out of the water. And I do like how you can kind of make this palette from daytime to night very easily. And I did really like the look that I created despite how long I had to sit here and blend. I don't really mind because when you are working with dark colors anyway, you have to sit there and kind of blend for a while. So now to test out the highlighters. I think they also are releasing some of their new melted matte liquid lipsticks. I don't have those to like share with you guys. Alright guys, so these are basically the Too Faced highlighters. They look absolutely gorgeous. They're really, really pretty looking. I was most impressed with this one. I did swatch it on my Snapchat a couple of days ago. So this gold one is called You Light Up My Life. Oh my god, this literally just fell. Literally just fell out of the package. What the F? Are you kidding? That's so annoying. Okay, this one is called Ray of Light. This is more of a pinky tone. Oh, I'm so aggravated at that. And then this one is called Blinded by the Light. So this is the gold highlighter. Very, very pretty. It's definitely a more subtle highlight. Like, I've definitely tried more extreme highlights, but I do really like the way that these look. And you can always brighten them up using MAC Fix Plus. So these are the swatches. You can obviously see the gold the best, and I said that on my Snapchat. I really liked the gold. So I'm going to just put that on my cheeks. I don't have anything on my cheek besides bronzer and a little bit of contour. So I'm just going to take my fan brush and dip into the gold one. This might be a little bit dark for my skin tone, but that's actually beautiful. What the hell? That swatched way prettier on the face than my hand. I think I'm more impressed with the highlighters than the palette. It definitely is really golden for my cheeks. But, like, that's fine, you know? You just gotta roll with the punches. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of this light one on top of it just to, like, make it glow even more. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, yes. So I went ahead and zhuzhed up my hair off camera. I know you guys like when I add volume and do different things with my hair. It's not the best. I'm not a hairstylist, but I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below if you want me to do more reviews and what I should review next. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and yeah, love you. Bye!